Okay. Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Thank you all for coming today. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please like, please subscribe. I know y'all can see me. Okay, please like, please subscribe. And let me turn this daggone music down. Okay. No, let's just turn it off. So how are you guys doing today? If you are part of the membership, please don't forget to join our membership. Members have access to our Jovi Beauty School IG page, IG chat, where you would have found out that I just was not in the best moods yesterday, and you would have knew why, and why I wasn't here. Okay, but it's a brand new day, and I'm here, and I want to talk about. First, I want to say rest in peace to Takeoff, and I guess a quick recovery to Quavo, and all the stuff that's exploded yesterday and that's been happening and people have been talking about it. And I just want to talk about culture. I want to talk about culture. I want to talk about influence. I want to talk about, do we really believe that rap music is the problem? What is the problem? Like right now, I don't have an answer. I'm here to talk to y'all about it. Okay. It was a shootout in Chicago. One of the subs sent it to me. We're going to go over that. I just want to have a discussion about culture, about the situations, and what is about the reality of the situation. Okay. Can we talk about that? Now look, I'm going to drop this intro, okay? Because your girl, when I tell you I am emotionally drained. I am emotionally drained from what's happening just in our culture on a normal day to day. Plus I have my own shit going on, okay? So it's going to be kind of emo today. So just bear with me. All right? So let me drop this intro and let's just hope I don't cry on air. Let's just all right. So yesterday, hold on, I'm trying to find it. Yesterday, if y'all don't follow us on Twitter, please make sure to do. Okay, this girl, I want to just read this. If y'all follow me on Twitter, y'all probably saw I commented on it, and this girl commented back. And I want to first address the fact that as women, we don't think like men. I want to first address that. As women in general, we don't think like men, right? A woman will fuck around and have a gun in her purse and it not be an issue and get into a whole beef with somebody and never pull it out. We are not raised the same. Okay. We do not think the same. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Okay. All right. Men are from Mars and women are from fucking Venus. It's real weird and simple with them. If we wouldn't have half of the disagreements we had in the relationships, in culture, in whatever. Okay. But I should have pulled it up on here, but I don't want to. This girl, again, if you follow us on Twitter, which you should already follow me on Twitter, because if you did, You wouldn't have to been a part of our membership. You would have known I wasn't coming live because you'd have saw it on Twitter. All right, listen, even though Elon Musk trying to tear it apart, child, y'all know. Hold on 1 second. He's really trying with this Twitter blue, y'all. Before you had 30 seconds to edit your tweet with the Twitter blue, these niggas giving me a half an hour. I go back in my motions and I could go back and edit the tweet 15 minutes later. This shit is too much responsibility for me. I needed that laugh. All right, listen, let's do this, okay? Okay, so this girl wrote, a lot of people under here saying, why would you? You're not a man. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. A girl said, not once. Well, you can't see it. Not once have I listened to rap music or gangster music, as y'all say, and wanted to go pick up a gun and shoot at people. You're right, ma'am. Okay, then another girl said, a lot of people under here saying, why would you? You're not a man. Bitch, it's the truth. Are explicitly telling on themselves because men pick up guns and go shoot people and it's okay in their minds. It's literally the reality. What the bruh? It's like she contradicted herself to try to prove a point that is already made, right? I also want to pull up. I have on site prepared because this is the reason I decided to make this thing today, because like I said, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. All right. I want to pull up on site real fast so we can listen to this guy. It's a white guy, so white guy shit. But I really want to hear what this guy has to say. Okay. He's the ex-director Robert Starbuck, that's his name, challenges rappers to make a change for the better by refusing to let record executives use them to push music that is harmful to the Black community. Okay, before I even play this, I believe it was Jamala Hill, whatever her name is. Don't mean about your name. I'm not trying to be rude. But I believe I read something yesterday along the lines from her saying, and I have the same thought process, right? Because we're around the same age. When Biggie and Tupac died, that was something that you never thought you would see. Right? When it happened to Tupac, it was like, oh my God, what the and then when it happened to Biggie, like a little bit less than a year later, that was some tragic that like you never rationally thought you would see again, right? A situation like that. And for years, we didn't, right? For years, for damn near a generation. I'm gonna keep it a buck. After the whole Biggie and Tupac situation, everybody turned the fuck down, right? But then I feel like in the last 5 years, 8 years, I don't know, like it's just been a perpetual body dropping of rappers and artists. And I don't know. Well, again, we're going to discuss it. If it has anything to do with the kind of music they're making, or is it a combination of, in my opinion, again, we discussed this a lot of times on the channel, the destruction of our culture, wrapped up with, aka, additionally, this bullshit ass rap music they have out now, that is basically promoting being a freaking serial killer. Like before they were promote, Jay, I was struggling and I got out the hood and now I got this and I got that. Now it's all about who you're about to murk. Let's not act like Lil Durk. Let's not act like, hold on. Let's not act like less than a fucking year ago, Lil Durk and, I can't remember her goddamn name. His baby mama, the one who just left him because he had a baby. I can't remember her name at this second, but let's not act like less than a year ago, They didn't have a fucking shootout in their house with their kids sleep in the bed. Let's not act like people like where the fuck, what the hell? Let's not act like people didn't break into this man's armed, guarded community. If you live down south, India, thank you, Couture. Dirk in India was out there like we were watching Belly or some shit. That in my mind, like it's a fucking made for TV movie, and the reality is this is our lives. This is our culture. It's the destruction of it all for me. It's the let me pull this shit up and listen to what this man gotta say. Let me put my shit on because I don't feel well. I'm an emotional fool, y'all. I busted out in tears yet last night. Don't ask me why. Whew. I woke up crying. Let's just do this shit. Okay. Oops. Okay.
Rapper from Migos died. I just wanted to go ahead and make a video about something I have a unique experience in. So I directed a bunch of rappers, people like Gucci Mane, Snoop Dogg, Lil Yachty, the list goes on and on and on, okay? I learned a lot of things, and I have left the industry largely over my political beliefs, but there is something I want to impart to people to hopefully, make some sort of change happen. So I have a challenge to rappers, and I know some of you still follow me. I know a bunch of the celebrity blogs still follow me from trying to get news from music videos and things like that. So here's the truth. The truth is this: a bunch of young black male rappers keep dying. You know who's not dying? Record executives. The record executives that push for them to continue to make songs and create a culture that is obsessed with death, drugs, and sex, period. Mm-hmm. The industry is obsessed with it, but those record executives, they're not dying because they don't push this culture on their own. You guys, in light of seeing that a rapper from Migos died, but they're encouraging you to push it on yours, and they're paying you handsomely to do it. The reality is, I know a lot of you. A lot of you are good people. You're family guys. You're not the image that you put out there to the world. Why? Why don't you be the example? Stand up. I challenge you. Be the example. Make music about the culture you want to see. Don't just get online today and talk about how, whenever a rapper makes it, his own people take him down. Don't just make those videos. Don't be sad. Don't rest in peace. None of that stuff. Be the change you want to see. Inspire it in your community. Reach out to other rappers and say, we have to stop. We're being used. You've been used for a long time. They create this paradigm to make you believe that you're so important and your celebrity status is worth so much, but in truth, you're a pawn in their game and you.
Chitch. I had this. Y'all know I don't watch. Y'all know I don't watch. I watched it first time with y'all. He's hitting so many truths. I needed a breath. I needed a moment. What facts ain't he speaking? I don't even like the Kanye incident. Y'all know I believe he deserved everything that he went through, but look at what they did to him. Okay? Look at how they pulled the little baby. I mean, the baby. I can't stand that. But look at that, right? Got you out here glorifying the destruction of your own culture. And the minute you are not the minute they don't want you no more, you go the way of the fucking dodo. Whew.
You always have been. The government has wanted to hold down communities of people in different ways, but they're encouraging you to push it on yours, and they're paying you handsomely to do it. The reality is, I know a lot of you. A lot of you are good people. You're family guys. You're not methods for a very long time. Their method in the black community has been to use entertainment to create a culture obsessed with death, drugs, sex, and money, so that they could create a false paradigm of what happiness and what success really was. And in doing so, they created a world that also made people more dependent on government, and as a result, gave themselves more power. The record executives that push you to do this, to go and continue to profit off the backs of your work, they're in cahoots with the elite. They're in cahoots with the government. They want you to think you're important, but in truth, you're just doing their dirty work for them. So stop. They've empowered you in ways that are real. You have an audience. You have platforms. You have the ability to make change. So go against the grain together. They're more afraid of you all together standing up and creating a new culture that's built around family, faith, freedom, doing the right methods for a valuing life than they are of anything else. So I challenge you, use your power to do the right things. If you continue to do the same thing you've done, more rappers like this are going to die. How many have to die before you change the culture? And let me tell you something else. There's a reason the record labels pay us more to do rap videos. They don't tell you that, do they? Do they tell you that they pay us more to do your videos? Because they do. They do it because they know it's more dangerous. They do it because they know it's more difficult. And they do it because, frankly, there's a lot of money laundering involved. Those labels wash a bunch of money through. We don't do it, but we know the labels are doing it 100%. Okay, they're then taking the money off the top end, and you see on your royalty check, oh, they spent $150,000 on this video. Did they? Because we didn't see $150,000. Okay, so where did the money go? Valuing life. Who? Their friend's company? A lot of times that's the case. Same thing with insurance companies. They charge us more to insure your videos. And it's because they know the culture that's been created. They know that the only possibility of a music video being shot up is on a rap video. And that's the truth. So change the culture. You have the power. Your people deserve it. Who?
Yo. Oh, man. Listen, this man said a word. I didn't know what he was going to say. I knew it was going to be something to that effect. I didn't know what he was going to say, but he said a couple of words. And the reality is he's not only talking, he's talking to Black rappers, but the way I see it, that take should be given to the Black men in general, right? Like perpetuating the sex, money, not providing for your family, like the destruction of our culture for $1 that you ain't even gonna keep, because the minute they over you, they over you. I have this article. Who sent it to me, child? I'm about to tell y'all who sent it to me. Hold on. Val sent me an article. Shout out to Val, and I wanted to pull it up because it it's important. Okay, so let me close this out. I want to close shit out, because if I don't close it out, I'm gonna open some stuff by accident. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Hold on. Please don't forget to like this video on your way in. Like it now, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. Now, let me pull up this daggone thing. Now, this happens all over. I ain't even going to say this is just Chicago. This is just what I was sent last night. Okay? This is just what I was sent. What happened yesterday afternoon while we were all discussing Quavo. This is happening in Brooklyn. This is happening in Chicago. This is happening down in Atlanta, where half of the rappers are literally sitting up in jail. Half of the rappers who are literally sitting up in jail. Men who have money, men who have families and children. Okay, children that they cannot provide for because of the gang culture, the gun culture, and really trying to act like being a serial killer is the cool shit. That's where we are right now. That's where we are right now. From a place when I was young, where the Jay-Z's of the world just wanted to get up and be done. And a Shine who took whoever took that, in a club was few and far between. From a who got shot up, oh my God, with a Biggie, and a thing was few and never really ever seen, to now where it's surprising when it doesn't happen. Now where you got your fiance You got to teach your fiance how to use a gun because the probability of other black men running into your home with your fucking sleeping children, okay, to kill everyone is real. Let's read the article. Y'all need to see. I'll read it. So the article is from Chicago Sun-Times. For those living on the East Garfield Park block where 14 were gun and violence are a daily ordeal. Why? He's right. Isn't Dirk and half of them niggas from Chicago? Little white man. Why is it that why is it? And this is a real ass question. And I've said this so many times. This is why the Kanyes of the world can't ever be shit. Can't ever attain that level of white man. Okay? If you ask me, the closest we got is Jay-Z. If you ask me. Anyway. But this is why the Kanyes of the world can never achieve those types of levels. Because this is what we go through every day. In a city he grew up in, every fucking day. But he don't understand why does it take the white man to tell you about yourself and how to fix your community, our community? When is actually the black man going to lead his community into anything but the pits of hell? Because we can say what we want. Us women, we're trying to do our best, but it's not our job as women to do this because the dudes are dragging us to the pits of hell. They're the ones with the guns. They're the ones destroying their homes. They're the ones leaving women single mothers, and a lot of the times without even fathers because they ain't there or they're in lockup. Like to what extent? I recognize that the programming of it all. I went to school for marketing. I understand that music and all of this shit is programming. Right? Telling you what to think and how to think, and you're too stupid to even realize that you're getting gassed up. That's what that's the point of fucking commercials. That's why you don't let your kids watch those type of commercials on Christmas. You already know how that is. Okay? You set yourself up. But so I do comprehend where maybe if we adjust some things, maybe if the music wasn't just completely let's kill this other black man down the block. Instead of, like, where's the fucking love songs? Where is the roundaway girls out this bitch? LL Cool J would throw a little shots, a little shade at people, diss tracking it up. I don't remember him, or even Jay-Z, or even Biggie and Tupac. Well, Tupac might have got a little saucy, but I don't remember a lot of "I'm but you." It's a lot "I'm a beat your ass," if anything, or "I'm a out rap battle you." But when did we get to the point where that's the answer for everything? We got this little nigga NLE Chopper. That's the thing. I don't know, child. I remember it was like 2 weeks ago. I think we talked about it 2-3 weeks ago. It might be a month ago, girl. I'm going through it. I can't keep track of time. But I remember he talking about he from Texas. And I know he got beef with Dirk and them. And I remember he going around talking about he gonna be in Chicago and he gonna be walking around the hood and all of this. For what? For what? For what? To die? And I just saw, I think it was yesterday or the day before, that he just turned 20 years old. My first thought was like, don't he have like 8 or 9 kids? This nigga only 20? That was my first thought. But then my second thought was, wasn't this nigga wanting to walk around Chicago so they can murk him? And again, leave, I don't know how many kids the little nigga got. He got a lot. Without a father, abandoned, with nothing. There is a little girl. Well, fuck it. She's a little girl. I'm gonna get to the Chicago article in a minute. Give me a moment. I'm on it right now. Where was it? It's in the group chat. Again, become a member. Join our membership. Again, yesterday, I'm thank y'all for making me normal, at least for these next 2 hours. Okay, listen, let me pull this shit up. We on a roll. I'm feeling away. So it's in a group chat. I know I saw it yesterday. Hold on, give me 1 second. There's this girl. Boom. I'm assuming her baby daddy is dead. Okay? I don't know. They are so young. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull it up. Shout out to the subs. Shout out to all my subs for holding it down. And again, can y'all follow me on TikTok? Because apparently I need 1,000 subscribers on TikTok to stream. And like I said, I'm trying to end this year streaming on all our platforms, plus TikTok, plus LinkedIn. So if you are not, ladies, mods, can you drop the link for the TikTok and the LinkedIn, so people, if you're here, so you can subscribe, okay? Because I want to be streaming on all motherfucking platforms. Anyway, let me pull up this Instagram because I want to show y'all. I don't want to just read it. I want to show you. Where was this? It was on site. Hold on. How the fuck did this get here? I didn't do that. Okay. What the fuck is that? Oh, never mind. I don't want to know. You know, when you see something, you be like, I'm good. Nah. All right, hold on. Where is it? It was posted yesterday and y'all sent it to me. Here we go. So I gotta get rid of this article so I can pull it back up. Oh, I see we have a donation. Thank you so much. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Thank you so much, Sonia, for your super sticker. Okay. Like I said, please like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and donate to your girl. Okay. I put in a lot of hard work. All right. Thank you so much. All right. I do. Listen. All right, I'm gonna chill. Whoo, I was gonna say some wild shit, but y'all have been like, what? I'm not gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. Y'all know I fucking, oh Lord, listen. All right, let me just pull this up and let's get back to the show. Thank you, everybody who is watching, who donates, who supports, who shares this video. We are growing, okay? We are making it pop, and we are doing things. I appreciate all of you for the constant support, okay? This is what the fuck I'm talking about. So now, like I was just saying, yeah, you're dead now, right? Because I guess this is what it is. And again, I don't know if listening to this kind of music is also not making a lot of these boys lose their goddamn minds, because we know that music has a lot of effect, has therapeutic effects. We know there's things in music that we still can't even understand yet, right? So, but I want to read this shit, okay? This is another one. This is what I'm talking about. I think this boy is dead. I'm not sure. So this girl, his baby mama, okay? They ain't married, they ain't nothing, but she's a baby mama. But whatever. They look so young. When I looked at this picture, I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, all right. I know but I'm like, they look babies. This baby is dead, and this other baby has to raise her baby alone because the father is gone. From what I gather, he might be alive. I think he did. Anyway, she wrote, "What's funny is a MFer taking away from me and Jay's son, then ignoring me. That's why I say don't claim my son." See, the thing is, this is why, oh God. But everybody wants to be a single mother. I saw the same shit the other day. I'm gonna finish reading this, but I saw the same shit the other day with King's Vaughn baby mama making all of these claims to a nigga who ain't even put a ring on it. This is why you don't have babies with niggas who ain't put a ring on it. You don't have no rights. Her son doesn't even have no rights. I feel so horrible for this little girl because the reality is she ain't got no fucking rights. That's why you marry. That's why you white people get married. It's just the everything about all of this shit. Like, when are we going? When is the rap music, like the guy said, going to promote marriage? Fucking Dirk was this close to getting married, but he couldn't even keep his dick to himself, or at least keep a condom at hand so he wouldn't have a baby on him. Like, are we so destructive as a culture that we are that destructive to our own fucking happiness? Yes. Let me read this shit. She said, "What funny is a motherfucker taking away from me and Jay's son and ignoring me. That's why I say don't claim my son. None of that, because motherfuckers don't be there for real. Trying to mess over an innocent child and take away from him so y'all can live lavish and sit on y'all asses like Jay did all of that for y'all. No, he went hard for his son. Everything is entitled to our son. So all this sneaky ass illegal shit, y'all, it's not illegal. All the sneaky ass illegal y'all doing, God sees, and so does Jay. Shake my head. It though. It's always been us versus the universe. Been mad that Jay loved me and my son so much. Y'all trying to mess him over. Is he dead? Hold on. That's my brother calling and check on me because I'm emotional. Any fucking way. Let me click to this another one, see what the fuck is happening. Oh, it's more, she said. Like, how the fuck y'all go say Jay would have wanted me with everything? Like, oh, y'all freaking bozos. He has a whole son. He barely gave y'all when he was alive. So how would Jay want y'all with everything? He's just said, forget his son, huh? Nah, it happened like that. And y'all not gonna play with my son like that. I was playing stuff cool, letting y'all keep certain stuff of Jay's. But baby, all that is dead. Y'all trying to X my son out of everything he is entitled to. So now I'm about to play this evil little game back. Y'all think that the death would bring families together instead of splitting stuff, split stuff way worse. Like, motherfuckers more worried about money than grieving. Shake my head. I'm really built for this though. I want everything for my son, from the cars to the chains to the socks. I don't give a fuck anything that holds. My thing, listen, it's more. It's more. And I'm gonna read it. But I need this little girl. I said that because when I started this, I said this child looked like a baby, her and Jay too. I need y'all little girls, y'all 20 and 30-year-olds that don't comprehend marriage to comprehend what the fuck is happening. She don't have right to shit. She doesn't. Even her baby really don't have rights to that much. Maybe his social security if he have it. And he probably don't because they're babies. They don't have that right because she was not married to him. Okay? The person who has that right is his freaking mother. Okay? Like, so again, when y'all continue to tell us over here and the ladies who do content like this, why marriage isn't important. This girl right now is struggling even to get something for her kid when she shouldn't have had to. She shouldn't have to. Right? She shouldn't. But when you set yourself up for failure, you fail. Listen, you have a baby with somebody The parent has control. If he married, the wife has control. You don't have no fucking control. Okay? She says, "I'll come on. You were out here selling Jay's shoes and clothes, cars, and all Maine. This ain't right. Oh, y'all doing me wrong. I don't care, but now my son. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. I'm fed up. I'm hurt and I'm tired. I just want to say up y'all and keep my son away because y'all really against me. Like, this shit's sad. Y'all know Jay loved the fuck out of me and my son. What does that have to do with it? Why is she expecting people to give more than she was expecting from this nigga? This is not even what we're here to talk about. We here to talk. No, it is what we're here to talk about. Because all of this shit is connected. All of this shit is connected. When are these men going to do better? When are we as a fucking culture going to do better? Jay loved the out of me. JR was his entire world. That shit ain't right. I swear. Y'all not going to get away with this at all. Yes, they will. Because you don't know the law. And if you knew the law, if he loved you so much, why didn't he marry you? If he loved you so much, why didn't y'all get married? Why didn't he make a will giving you everything, knowing that he's in the street, being in the streets? Because like the lawyer said, the record executive that we listened to earlier said, y'all ain't set up for that. You set up to make $1 for the record executives, for the company, and F your life. And the reality is, if you're not going to care about you, don't ask other people to care about you. I told y'all that about the fucking Kanye situation. Stop asking white people to care about black people and care about what Kanye said towards us when we didn't care. She said, and don't effing call me or text me. F y'all for real. This shit hurt. I'm going through this shit way worse. I have our son who always asks for his daddy. Look at my daddy, literally like, come on now. So that being said, MFers don't understand I have to live with this for the rest of my life and be 2 times stronger in life and double because my baby is fatherless. She does. She does. She does. And the sick reality of this shit, and even as a rapper, is that if he was a white country singer, she probably would have been taken care of. Right? If she was a white country singer, even at this good old young age, because they would have gotten married, right? The executives would have, because they're white on white, they would have set him up, because it would have been an accident or whatever. They would have set him up to be okay. They'd have told him to take out life insurance for his family instead of them taking out life insurance against his ass. Right? The guy just told you about the insurance. But at the end of the day, it's not for white. Ain't nobody gonna help you if you don't want to help yourself. It ain't for white executives to make you understand what you should be doing for your fucking culture. If you're too stupid to get it, then you're probably too stupid to get it. Hold on. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. And don't forget, donations are thoroughly appreciated. Cash App, Super Chats, all that good shit. All the information is down below. Okay? All right. Well, because my baby is fatherless. MFers make this shit harder than it is for real. I don't want to have no sit down on none. I'm blocking everybody and keeping my son away forever. Y'all keep playing him. I'm the obituary. What? Played him. I'm the obituary now. Y'all trying to take his daddy legacy from him. Shake my head. This is why This is why we as Black people need to go back to the place where we didn't even have babies before marriage. Can I be honest? I keep telling y'all this baby mama shit. Like, this is that part of it. We as women should be able to control a little bit more. To set, because this shit happens so much. He died he got ran over by a car. I told you, this shit happened to my homegirl. This shit happened to my homegirl, and she was with that for like 20 fucking years. And his mom's kicked her out the funeral. He didn't even like his mom. 3 kids, had to fight to try to get, he had insurance or some shit, tried to fight to try to get, like, oh no, he had a, what it was? He had a, a case, one of them cases. I don't know, he got hit by a car. I don't know, one of them cases. Like, who did that go to? You think that would have went to the children? No, because they're not married. And the law of the land is the law of the land. The law of the land is not how niggas do it. That is not the stability that what the fuck is happening right here. Shit. Even Dr. Dre and Snoop and them was married back in the day. We might have not have known it. Now we in like a perpetual just, and I know there was a lot of, people out of wedlock, the bastards of them all, when I was growing up. But I feel like it's a lot more now, and it's a lot more normalized only with us. That's why a Diddy not wanting to, even though fuck what he done in his past for real. At the end of the day, why a Diddy don't want a baby mama raising his children. And that's just the reality of the shit. And it don't matter. And I don't want to give a fuck about what he did in the past. Because if you're a grown-ass man, you recognize that maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Everybody got a million excuses to stay the fucking same. What are you going to do to change? Let me keep reading this sad shit. She said, I went through so much with Jay. I almost lost my life a couple of times and all. How? You put your life in danger? Come on now. Then slept in couches and cars and somewhat wasn't always peaches and cream. I was never money hungry. Never. It's not about the money, girl. It's about the stability that man did not give you. We as Black women do not require stability from these men, and it shows. And these Black men have got, I don't know if black rap music probably not personifies. I can't think of the word. I'm having like freaking brain fog right now. But it promotes the culture that these niggas already live in. The way they thinking. Because they don't have to. Read the rest of this shit and be done with it. So she was living in cars. She was all fucked up a couple of times. She almost lost her life a couple of times. She said, I'm normal and just want love, not your money. I never gave. I just was after a check and I'm still like, girls. And then stop. This is another problem. Because they got y'all gassed up so hard, that a nigga might want to make you feel bad for wanting stability. Are you fucking crazy? White people don't go through this. Asians don't go through this. The audacity of someone to trying to make you feel bad for wanting a man who is a provider and is stable is insanity. I'm hot again. Like I'm happy. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to go to some. We have 44 minutes in. I'm going to go to some of these comments. I want to know what y'all think. I'm going to go down. I'm going to keep going down because don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Empress said they don't get Social Security because they never worked a job for more than 3 years. So they are unsecured, unstable, and don't have nothing. And nobody taught them to. Oh, well, I don't want to pull up the Chicago shooting, but I'm going to just read it. Okay, the block of 3 flats where 14 people were on Monday night. 14 people, including 3 children. Is so rife with violence that drivers have been seen throwing their cars into reverse down the one-way street after being waved away by gunpoint. Oh my God. A group of young kids on the east end of the block stand in the street and pull out and won't let you pass, said a person who's familiar with the 2700 block on Wells Floreny in East Garfield. Child, let me tell you, I went to Chicago. I ain't go to the damn one hood. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. It's a terrible block, just horrible, said the person who asked not to be identified because they scared to death. Gunfire is a daily occurrence, the person added. When the police came, they get yelled at and spit on. Oh, wow. The shooting occurred around 9 p.m. as people celebrated Halloween and other gathered for a vigil and balloon release. Apparently, it's a vigil everywhere because people always getting shot up. It's over by 3 seconds, Brown said, outside Stroger Hospital, where many of the wounded were taking the cars pulled out. The cars pulling out after driving by and shooting randomly into the crowd. The wounded children, 3, 11, and 13, were admitted to the hospital in serious condition. Okay, the other victims range in age from 31 to 56, and 2 of them were listed in critical, police said. No one is in custody, and the motives are still unclear. No one's ever in custody, and the motive is never clear because the motive is probably something so ignorant and stupid that not only did you take someone's child's life that you can never give them back, but you've now you're a killer, okay? And now you created a situation where you can lose your life by not only retaliation, but going to jail. Like, who the fuck is worth going to jail? Trust me, I was about to go to jail this weekend. I told y'all, if y'all listen, no one, like, no. Let's go to some of these comments because young Dolph made sure his family would be good. He was married, and he had enough common sense to set his shit up. A lot of these men ain't got the common sense God gave them. Can I just say that and be real? Takeoff money is going to his mother and his record label. I don't know if Takeoff has kids, but if he does, the kids will get what his mother decides they will get. Like the baby right now. The baby love his baby's child. He love all his daughters. If something was to happen to the baby, because he's one of them that wants to be in these streets, powing it up. He ghetto like that. What happens to all of those children? What happens to them? Because the money's going to the mama. You think Danny Lee baby gonna get taken care of? You think can we be for real? What do y'all think is gonna happen? Come on now. It's a disgusting cycle, and I'm over it. Tell them again, sis. Tell them again. But when we tell them they asses to think harder, think longer, get married, our culture cannot be sustainable without the building blocks. Let's not act like I been mentioning Lil Durk. Y'all know Lil Durk. I didn't know that Big Durk spent about 30 years in jail, 20-something years in jail, missed his whole child upbringing. I guess that's why Lil Durk a gangster, because he ain't had no daddy. Because his daddy gave up his life and his family for another nigga. And now one of these days, his son is not going to be here no more. Because of that, because of Big Dirt not being there, his son is that nigga. And and sooner or later, that's gonna be or he gonna with the rest of them niggas in Atlanta. Am I lying? Am I lying? What's the benefit? Oh, never mind. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Aisha said, I know a woman who's with a man for 10 plus years. They had 2 children. When he died, his mother got paid from victims of crime. Meanwhile, the girl was struggling with his 2 children afterwards. Yep. And if you think they mama gonna give it to you, you fucking sadly mistaken. You sadly mistaken. Like, the stability we don't create for ourselves is insane. Like, we can talk about these men and they've gone too far. And yes, rap culture promotes the bullshit, but it's bigger than that. But I will also say, like, this girl who we just read, like, not like the Indias of the world, who, like, I can't even be safe. You are not safe. We can't go to you see how Kanye is out here? Kanye just had into a whole argument on a soccer field. Lil Durk can't go play soccer with his son. His son can't, honestly, his son can't really join no sports teams. And he come and cheer and support. Because these niggas is crazy. And they come and shoot up the damn game. But we want to be gangsters so bad. Turn it down, baby. Turn it down. It ain't worth it. Trust me, it ain't worth it. Life is short and hell is hot. I've been saying that shit all weekend. Life is short and hell is hot, bitch. Turn it down. All right. She said, not to be insensitive. Whenever these musicians or actors die and their family doesn't GoFundMe, I never contribute. I got it. Because they should have made better decisions. I get it. Aisha said, I recently had this conversation with a friend. She feels she doesn't need to get married because she already has money. Okay. My friend's baby daddy died. His mother and father had all their properties in a baby daddy name. When he died, the grandparents had to go beg her to sign it all over to them. He was on child support. My first baby daddy died. His mother and father had all their properties in the baby daddy name. When he died, the grandparents had to beg her to sign. He was on child support. No, when that would make sense if they weren't living the type of lives that they're living. The guy, again, y'all want me to play it again? But the guy, we were watching a video on site, y'all can go check it out, of ex-record executive basically saying, like, they make mad money off of your lives. These black rappers have an opportunity to change. You don't actually, I tell y'all this every fucking day. Well, every day I think of telling y'all. You don't have to be the same bitch you were yesterday, last week, last month, or last year. Remember last year when I started trying the Mariah Carey voice? I think I'm gonna try it again. I think we're gonna try it again. Anyway, you don't have to be the same bitch you were yesterday, today, or the day before. The reality is these men don't have to continue to be gangster fucking rappers. They can make a decision to be better. They can make a decision to grow the fuck up. Take off to not have to die over a fucking dice game. Period. End of story. Just going on a trip somewhere, standing outside. You should not have to be worried about your life. Standing around other black people. You just shouldn't. and the lives some of these men live, it is irresponsible for them not to get married the woman that they claim they love. Look at this ghetto shit too. I want to show y'all this. I want to show y'all this too, because I low key want to smack her. I low key want to smack her. So I'm not, because I don't give a fuck that much. But when I say dumb bitch, I mean dumb bitch. Y'all remember when I used to try to like this little girl? This dumb bitch right here? Her. Asian doll. Her. Who biggest claim, because she apparently somewhere here in New York, I don't know, child. Up in the Bronx somewhere with the ghetto niggas. I don't know. Your biggest claim to fame is you let a nigga who is you still obsessed with a dead nigga who is disrespecting the shit out of you. Like a Lil' Kim. Nigga who had babies on you, nigga who all it is, and you using his death to promote the bullshit. She's in jail. This is a video, child. I don't even know how they do it in jail. I ain't know the last time I've been to visit anybody in jail, child. And I was not going to go to jail this weekend for anybody. This bitch is in jail. Trying to be cute, acting like this shit is the move, acting like this shit is the bomb, acting like this is gonna sell her records. And there's also another video on. It's like, it's so ghetto. They don't like, why? Where they missing that? They look stupid as shit. Like King Von Bad Mama talking about, oh, I guess she's talking about Asian doll. Oh, you won't hear these people trying to get over on my on my baby daddy. Who cares? Who cares? Because right now you struggling for something that his parents will give you. Y'all get what y'all get. Because he ain't married near one of y'all. Not a fucking one. That's what you arguing for. Guyanese said, I'm glad I'm not a baby mama. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, you even come out better divorced than being you come out even better being divorced from a nigger than being just a random baby mama. Legally fucking wise, you come out better. Your mama here? My mama working. That's why she ain't been here during the daytime. She got her a little cute little job doing a little something cute. I don't want to tell y'all what she's doing, but that's why she ain't been here during the daytime. Like she's listening, but she can't, you don't get awarded for your suffering. Yeah, she's talking about the lie. He probably was in shootouts like India, probably trying to ride with her fucked up nigga, had a baby. And you telling me all of this shit, and he couldn't put a ring on it? For real? But we having their babies, knowing that they lives, having babies for a man, knowing that they could die any day now, knowing that he get up and go to fucking work every day. Police might kill him. No, bitch. He a gangster rapper. He out there carrying guns. He taking other people's lives. He's taking other people's lives. But that's the nigga you choose to be with. So you can, even if you don't give a fuck about other people's lives, even if you want to think like that, if you want that, whatever. The fact that he's taking other people's lives means that more than likely, probably higher than not, niggas is going to come back to take his life. And you and your children might get caught in the middle of it, like India did. She left because he brought a baby in. Thank God. But she should have left when the nigga had a shootout when they had a shootout in her house and she had, this is not a fucking made for TV movie. This is real life. This ain't Belly. This ain't Belly. Side note, I think I want to be Keisha next year. What do y'all think? Okay. Wait a minute. And then fix my shit. So are their mother. See, you missing it. And you're ignorant. And you're probably a stupid ass nigger. You're dumb. You missing it. What the fuck does that have to do with what I said? Because Lil Durk Daddy a gangster, he gotta be a gangster? He can't not want to be? Because Diddy was trash, his kids can't get better? The perpetual bullshit, the gaslighting of wanting anything better for us is disgusting. Gaslighting women for wanting more. A woman wanting a man that can provide for her and her fucking kids is so horrible. You gotta go break your fucking back so these niggas can sit up like bitches and feel like you taking care of them. Why? When the fuck did that happen? I commented on this girl post yesterday on Twitter. I want to read this shit. Because I was so like, if you don't shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down, I really was. But then it's the reality. Child, I'm going to read what it says. Okay. It says, what she wrote. Hold on. I don't remember, y'all. Follow me on Twitter, matter of fact. I'm trying to grow my Twitter. I told you I'm trying to grow my Twitter. Our TikTok. I need to hit 1,000 subscribers on TikTok. We have 30,000 people here. Okay? I need 1,000 subscribers on TikTok so we can stream live on TikTok as well and on LinkedIn. All right? But basically, this girl was like, this other video. I'm gonna make a video on this other video too today. But so be prepared. I'm gonna drop like two or three videos today, y'all. I have to be distracted before I freaking bust out and lose my goddamn mind. So it's time to work. Y'all already know how it is. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. Nonetheless, it was some girl saying that she be afraid to ask a man for shit because she don't want him to call her bum bitch. The reality is, if you can't ask a man for shit, he's the bum. The reality is, you shouldn't have to ask him because he should be giving it to you anyway. Okay? The first you have to ask him means he's the bum. We accept the bunch of nothing. A bunch of nothing. But then these be the same men who act like this that can't comprehend why so many women are willing to more stay single. What do you get out of dating these trash ass niggas who don't have anything or willing to do anything for you or are going to die because of the choices that they have made? There's a lot of other motherfuckers out here who ain't making choices like that. Why are we not choosing them? At what point do we choose the betterment of our freaking society? You know what I'm gonna do? Side note, when we move, because I think we're moving the 15th, November 15th. I really think I'm gonna put a picture on this back wall. I'm tired of looking at the stupid ass wall too. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about that. I'll drop the link, and for anybody who wants the link, if you want to pop up, please don't forget to donate to the channel. All donations are appreciated. $1, $2, $5, $10. Y'all know your girl appreciates everything. Okay, all right, thank you. All right. And we have to break it. And that's why we here every day. Well, when I ain't in my emotions. Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern, so we can get over this ghetto shit. Because it is not doing us it's not doing us any good. It is doing us no good at this point. And it also it allows these niggas to be trash. Can I be honest? Men do what you allow them to do. And this little girl who running around crying now at his parents, because that's what she's crying at, his mama, his sister, brother, whatever. She's crying at them, but the reality is she allowed him to put her in all of those fucking fucked up situations. The reality is she allowed him to put a fucking baby in her before he put a fucking ring on it. I don't want him either. I tell my y'all want to know something, and it may seem mean, and I don't give a fuck. My daughter knows what the fuck a bastard mean, and she'll throw it at you fast. She'll throw it at some of these little bastards fast. That used to mean something. We need to get back to it meaning something. It's shameful. That's how I see it. We need to start building up our community again. And that starts with the Black family. And these niggers who don't get it, toss their asses to the side like Kanye. And demand better. Because the reality is a lot of you, me, and us can have better if we demanded it. But sometimes, I don't know, you get too comfortable. You think this is just what it is. Girl, did you donate? I'll wait on it. I'll pull you up anyway. Hey, Lacey.
Hey, Jovi.
What's up, boo?
Not much. I'm trying to take out my hair, and I caught your show. I didn't catch everything, but honestly, I caught the gist of it. Let me tell you something real quick. This is some tea, some family tea right here. My cousin, let's say he does a few things that ain't right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He be attracting these ladies, and I'm like, how the hell you attracting these ladies? Because they like thugs. And I'm like, how you gonna like a thug? The man barely got shit. He my cousin. I love him. I love him to death. Let me tell you something. I can't tell you how many times my family has bailed him out of jail, has given him favors, has given him the easy way out and stuff. And I'm like, you gotta do better, my cousin. And mind you, we from a small town. I don't live there no more. I live in California. Um, and it's just ridiculous. And by the way, I'm gonna send you your donation because I'm on my one phone. I'm gonna send you a little something, something.
Thank you.
I've been meaning to send you something, but a girl been struggling.
It's a girl. I know it's all right. We in a recession. I get it.
Oh yeah. But I didn't know how. And one girl, basically, she trapped him with a baby, beautiful baby. But at the same time, I think I looked at my cousin.
She trapped herself.
She did. She did. And she already had 2 kids. And I'm like, how you going to do that again to yourself? She was a single parent of her 2 children. Now she had a 3rd one. It reminds me of my mother, right? What happened with my mother is, mind you, my mother wasn't with no trap nigga or some shit. Oh, can I say nigga? Can I say nigga?
I do. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Mind you, my mom wasn't with no trap nigga like my cousin or nothing like that. But she got pregnant at a young age, right?
Yeah.
Now, in her defense, most of these men, the first one, she was young, 16. What could a boy do?
Yeah.
Second one, my father. He was just no good in general. I was his first child, right? He ended up making a plethora of single homes. He married the last woman he had kids with. Woman ain't shit. I listened to them cuss each other out over the phone. I'm like, y'all gotta split the fuck up. And she ain't all that pretty either. She ain't all that pretty. Like, I'm like, damn, you downgraded heavy. Like, beautiful dark skin. Her skin is so beautiful, chocolatey, but her face, I'm like, nah, honey, nah. You knew for a fact that she was taking care of him at some point, and he felt guilty about it. Said, let me wife her up. Yeah. And I'm like, you should have done that with my mom because you would have had a much better chance. Had a much better looking woman too. So,
girl,
mom,
the reality is you didn't want to put your mama through that. It might, like I said, you don't want to put your mama through that.
That's true. That's true.
Hindsight 2020, it might have seemed good, like, oh, I wish my parent, I say that, oh, I wish they didn't get divorced, but the reality is,
That is true. Like, I wouldn't be in California. My mom entered the military to make a better life for me, my brother, and sister. I would not be in California living it up. Well, I ain't living it up because damn it, I'm struggling too. But I wouldn't be in California in her nice house that she bought on her own, have my own car, and all that kind of good stuff. The only thing about California is hot as balls out here. Don't move to Riverside. Don't move to Riverside. My first week here, I had tan lines on my face.
My cousin lives in Riverside.
That's awesome.
She does. Oh my God. When I went out to VidCon, that's where she lived, Riverside. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I live in a nice area, you know,
Yes,
a very nice area. So not much happens. And I'm like, my mom made all that happen. So I'm grateful for that. I really am. I'm even grateful for when she had a third child with kind of a no good man.
Yeah.
He didn't do his part, you know. He didn't do his part. But let me tell you, his family comes through for my brother, raised my brother, even helped me out a few times. They would come get me from school when I was feeling sick and all that good stuff. But let me just get to the point. These women, they trap themselves. They do all kind of nonsense. He ended up getting another girl, even with him having a baby on the way from this other chick. Let me tell you, the other chick he had the baby with, ratchet, just ratchet. She once called me. I'm like, why you calling me? I'm in California. What you want with me? And I guess she wanted to call me to get to her, to get to my cousin or something, because they stopped messing around with each other. But my cousin, let me tell you something. If you're not a woman in his family, trash.
Yeah, that's all they care about.
I think he got married once to another woman, and they said they told me some small town drama for you. They told me that after they got married, no one in the family went to the wedding. And I'm like, how you gonna get married in Baton Rouge? We from Louisiana, and you ain't got nobody in the family. You just got up and said we gonna get married. I'm like, that's some bougie, not bougie. That's some contratto ass shit.
That's some ghetto shit, especially as down south. This about family. Yep. Like, what the fuck? How you have no family there? None
in the immediate family. Everybody was like running around like chickens with their head cut off. They told me straight up. They passed by the car. They're like, oh yeah, we're going to Baton Rouge to get married. And I'm like, okay, can I come? Because I was a little kid. And I'm like, yes, just so much dumb ghetto bullshit. They divorced now. Thank God he didn't have no child with her. Thank God. But, you know, she still has his last name on all her Facebook accounts and stuff. And I'm like, woman, take that shit off.
Girl.
Take that shit off. I think she changed it now, but she kept that for a good while, like a few years. Because she was like, oh, I loved him, but he was doing too much. I had to do better by myself. I'm like, you trash too. I like you.
Yeah, but that's trash.
Yeah. I like you, but that's trash.
All right, Lacey. Thank you so much for your story.
You're welcome.
And thank you for coming up. All right. And thank you for being in the beauty school, sis. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I love your wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom.
I be trying, child. I be trying. Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, God, she ain't say nothing but a word. Y'all see my brother just called me to check on me. He tried. I love him, but he my brother. But he got me though. How are you mad he wants better for his kids? This is where she's talking about Puffy at this point. Again, these are the contradictions of our community, why we cannot do better. Because, like, why are we really mad? We have to really think about, why are you so invested in Puffy's daughters being single mothers too? Because he didn't marry their mothers. So they must continue the bullshit. Was it because your mama was a single mother and then you decided to just be a single mother too, and you raising your daughter to be a single mother? So the audacity of someone to try to want to break their fucking generational curse, you got to ask yourself. I'm cursed to be married. I come from marriage. I am of marriage. My children will be of marriage. And my fucking children's children already know what it is. Well, no, my children don't have no children. You understand what I'm saying? But she knows how to raise her fucking kid already. Like, why are we so invested in little girls not being valued and protected, and little boys not caring about their lives and dying in the street for $1? Because at the end of the day, whether they're rapping, whether it's a nigga stepped on my sneaker, whether it's whatever, it's over $1. I'm not even gonna click on that Queen of Grams. You know, I know you a regular sub, and I normally would, but I can't right now. I really can't. I don't, we're talking about Quavo and everything that's happened, but I want to have a bigger picture conversation. Oh, hold on. Dreaming sent us a $20 donation. Thank you so much, Dreaming, showing support. Thank you so much. Like I said, everybody who supports the channel, I really appreciate you. This is hard work, okay? This is hard work, and hard work pays off, and I appreciate you all. Did y'all just seen that Tabitha Brown just got awarded for her freaking show? She just got I think it was 2 Oscars, child. One of these days we're gonna catch an Emmy, a daytime Emmy. We're gonna catch a daytime Emmy, bitch. I don't know. We're gonna catch a daytime YouTube Emmy or something, bitch. I don't know. That's not even an American flag, baby. So what you telling me about what's happening here? No, even if the child is a minor. The child, let me tell you something. The child is not his child. The only way that would happen, like if my situation, I was married to my ex-husband. He has an older child who was not married to their mother was not married. If something was to fucking happen, my child, who has the last name, who mother and father, who off gate, even if that nigga had died before she was born, would have had his name and would have been legally his, even in his death, right? It wouldn't have had to be no blood test. It wouldn't have had to be no dealing with nobody, okay? He would have been he's legally hers, okay? That is what the fuck we talking about. That is when I say, even in divorce, we do better. But really and truly, and let me not say that to be rude. I don't want to be rude. I'm not having a good week, y'all. Y'all know my month have been trash. My weekend was trash. These last 2 days was trash. So if I'm attacking you harshly, but this is not reality. It's just not reality. Even if the kids, it's not. It's not. It's not. We wish it was, but it's not. That's why we struggle so much. That's why we can't have nothing. That's why so many of us lose our mothers and our fathers' homes and shit. We ain't got the common sense God gave us a lot of the times. We don't understand or even teach the importance of family and structure and generational wealth. I don't want to be with no nigga who dies and gonna leave me fucked up. Why do you? I don't want to be with no nigga who's going to die. We'll all eventually die, and not created a thing to be able to provide for me. The fuck? Couture said, let's so what's let's be real, just because you became a baby, that's like I really need us to really think about what the fuck we be saying, because I think that has a lot to do with with the subconsciously, or why it bothers so many people, because they felt like they did it, they mamas did it, the audacity of you for wanting more. Bunch of crab in a barrel nigger shit. And that as well is why we can't ever have shit. Why we can't have shit, why we can't be shit, why we can't do shit. Oh, we got another donation. No, but they ain't comment though, so I'm gonna say your name. Talashiko. Child, if I fucked up your name, I am sorry. They didn't leave a comment, but they donated $5 to the channel. Like I said, thank you for everyone who supports your girl. It is thoroughly appreciated. Y'all don't even know. I be stressing the fuck out. Hey girl.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, y'all. So I just wanted to say real quickly, first things first, get the likes up. Secondly, we know marriage isn't going to save everyone. We know some people will marry trash men. At the same time, though, as a woman, a lot of women don't choose the best man. You know, a lot of people hate that. One thing I've noticed about women is accountability. And this is why the manosphere will always win, because women like to play like they don't understand who they married. They like to be like, oh, I didn't know this man was this way. And they did.
Yes, we did.
And
Yeah.
we find out years later via books, movies, productions, whatever, right? At the end of the day, do I feel marriage will save everyone? No, but don't be a baby mama either. You know, every baby mama we've discussed cries on the internet about the baby daddy, whether their baby father is super successful, a rapper, an entrepreneur, something. They complain about him, they cry about him. We're not saying marriage fixes everything, but I'm not going to tell y'all to go be a baby mama either.
No.
That's not the move. Your kids will not get benefits because a lot of these men don't view your children as a legacy. Because if they did, they would put them in a wheel, they would set the children up. Case in point, if everybody watched Cadillac Records, that man from the record label made sure that Etta James had a home. Had a home. He knew he was a married man, but he still was like, I love this woman so much. I'm going to pay her house in full. A lot of you are coming from a place of hurt. You lack accountability. You lack the self reflection. And you want to get mad at people like us because we're older than 10, who've been through some things,
Through it.
experienced some things.
I've been
And we
married.
been married.
There you
Okay.
go.
And understand how the world operates. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I'm not speaking from a place of hurt. You may
No,
not like what I say, but I'm not
it's
a
the
hurt
truth.
woman. I don't have daddy issues. And my mom was a wife. Emphasis on wife. My mom said, marry the best, be the best. And if you're not gonna marry the best, don't come crying to me about your decisions. Everybody has choices. I don't understand why people act like we live in the 1920s. It's 2022.
Yeah.
2022.
Yeah.
At some point, you have to realize. And my last point is this: Diddy made a lot of bad choices. He said he was a multimillionaire at 19. So he did what a lot of rich men did.
Yeah.
Uh, Made spoils of the world. But we have to understand these women flocked to Diddy not because he was so fine, he was so attractive. It was the wealth. That is the one thing as women we have the power to do. Be with the men who have the money, but don't have their babies. Like,
Don't have their babies until they lock it down.
yeah, like don't have their babies. Cassie was over there for a whole decade, never had a baby.
Never had a baby. And went
Never.
off to live her life happily and not have to go back because I gotta take this baby to go see their daddy. No, she good.
Yeah. So everybody wants to have the Cassie effect, but don't want to put in the Cassie work. That's all I'm saying. But again, get the likes up, send a donation. Jovi does not work for free. And if you feel some type of way, hit the link. Hit the link. Express yourself like an articulate adult.
Please.
That being said, let's go chat. Shout out to the bots.
Lady girl. Couture said words. She said words and everything she said it made sense. If you don't get it, I can't help you with it, baby. If she don't get it, I can't help you with it, baby. She said they don't give the grandbabies nothing. No, they don't. Because like she said, you're not important. And you need to comprehend that you have allowed yourself not to be important when you didn't have no requirements for this nigga. You just let him you ain't have no requirements at all for this. And he own it because he fine though, because he a thug though. We don't want to date the doctor. We don't want to date the lawyer. Let the thug though. And then we having his baby. And then boom, even with that, yeah, did he have money and all of that? And they went for it. And they knew everybody had a ring, but they had a whole bunch of babies. Come on. Niggas with no gold. You're so stupid. This is not Black American culture. It has just become the culture. She said you can be a married single mother or marriage is not a support plan. That is true. But again, like I just gave y'all an example, and like Couture just gave you an example. A single mother could never beat me. Like in what I am able to receive from my child, if anything was to happen, you won't get more child support than me, alimony. You ain't getting no alimony. Child support, any of this shit. Yeah, you know, they give you, but you got to remember, like, who the fuck is making these doctors, these decisions? The white judges. And if you think the white judges ain't judging your Black ass for being the 18th baby mama, you are confused. Because then you can't say we live in a fucked up white society and not understand why you're getting dubbed up and why somebody who said, oh yeah, I was married to him for 10, 20, whatever the fuck years is able to outdo you. Even when he trash. But again, don't marry trash. Don't marry trash. Married single. What the hell are really married single fathers anyway? But okay. Baby, you're gonna need to change your name. But I'm gonna read it. True, these men make decisions to be the men can make decisions to be better, but women also feeding into the ignorant Pookie and Ray Ray and getting knocked up by them. I threw both of them under the bus. There you go. See, I try to be fair. I throw Cardi under the bus. I throw Nicki under the bus. I talk shit about the Black men fucking up. I tell a Black woman when they fucking up. It's just, thank y'all. I feel a lot better. I would, you know what they said? Distractions. I need to get one of them headphones like Tanya TKO got that just hook in my ear. I don't have to put this show on the headphone on every time. Hello, Empress. Hello. Oh,
Hey, Jovi.
Hey, boo. How you doing?
Girl, these people are a mess.
Turn down the volume.
Okay, you can hear me now?
No, turn it down.
What? I turned it off. It's not on.
Okay.
Is it still echoing?
Well, I hear you loud. Let me turn my thing down. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Girl, you know what single married fathers are? That's the ones that just provide a little bit of money and they don't really be involved with the kids, don't really do nothing in the household.
Okay.
You know, they just there, but not really there.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Girl, we got a lot of them.
There's a lot of them. But you know what? The reality is, and I'm going to give you the buck, that's still better than not having nobody, than your kids being by themselves.
Oh, definitely.
I get it. Yeah. And to an extent, I know a lot of people like that. Like I said, I'm Panamanian. I grow up with a lot of men who they work 2 or 3 jobs. Well, my dad would cook us breakfast and all this shit, but they worked 2 and 3 jobs. They made sure they provide. A lot of these women don't even have the men who are providing. Hello? Where she went? I think something happened. She'll be back. But a lot of these men, and even when she say that, it's true. A lot of things is kind of true. But like the married single man, even if you want to say that, like he's in the house and he's not doing anything. Oh, she's back. Hold on. Wait till her device connect. He's not doing anything, but at least be there to provide for your kid. Hey, girl.
All right. I don't know what just happened. But
Go ahead. We listening.
yeah, so the other issue is a lot of these men, you got these women that they're sleeping with these men, they're sleeping with married men, no kind of commitment or anything. I understand, some people marriage is not your thing. But at least be smart enough to make sure that man has secured a future for you if he claims he loves you.
Thank you.
So that was the one downfall I had with Cassie. It's
Yeah.
like you're sleeping with this man who is showing and proving to you that he really doesn't. Why? Do you not have a will? Has he not? Make sure you set yourself up first and foremost. Get something out of it.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to get married, because that's a lot of these guys now are saying, "Oh, we don't want to get married. I don't need the government." Okay, that's fine.
I don't need the government. They don't need to build legacies. They don't need to provide. These are the same niggas that they don't need legacies. They don't need to provide. These are their talking points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's at this point, it's for us women to make sure we take care of ourselves and our families.
Yeah.
So as that person, you need to make sure, hey, he needs to have a life insurance policy.
Yep.
He needs with me as the beneficiary.
Thank
You
you.
know, you need to set up money in a
Yeah.
trust for
For
me
my
and
baby.
the kids. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because anything less is just ridiculous.
Anything less, like, what the fuck am I doing? I need to
You
have
know,
something for my to make sure, especially. And again, I'm not even promoting that. I'm a hard promoter of marriage, and thank you for the $2 donation for coming up. Appreciate it. But you're right. Even in those situations, like, where is this account that you just pouring money into, even if it's half into the account that your kid can't touch until they get a certain age, and you giving me the other half, something that will allow my kid to be okay.
exactly. When you look at how much money flows through these guys' hands and they just blow it. Other communities, when they get that kind of money, for one, usually if they don't have life insurance, once they get to that level, they get life insurance. And if they already had it, guess what? They're
It
increasing
up.
that life insurance to make sure it covers their family if they're not here.
Yeah. Yeah.
They plan that.
Yeah. At the beginning of the show, I was talking about if it was a young white couple, they would have got married.
Mhm.
20-year-old country singer. They'd have got married. He'd have made sure they were taken care of. He'd have had life insurance and everything for his kids. And he's not even in a position to get shot down in the street any day now.
And another thing, what they would do too, when they sign in their contracts, they make sure those royalties go to their families.
Yeah.
Versus our community, unfortunately, they're so quick to get these $1 million contracts that they don't even read it, can't even understand it, and then nobody gets anything but the music company. On top of, oh, guess what? If you're a high risk, they already have life insurance on you, so they're gonna
Oh,
get paid in the front and in the back.
we was just talking about that. The guy, I played a video earlier today with a ex-executive saying that, and we saying they don't even have life insurance for their children, but the record label have life insurance on them.
Yes, and actually, they actually pay for that because guess what? Those management fees that they pay every time they get paid, a
Mm-hmm.
percentage of that goes to that life insurance policy.
Yep, you're right.
So they're
They
not even
got all the Gucci in the world, all the Louis in the world, but their children die, and their girlfriends up here posting videos talking about the mommy don't want to give me no money.
Mhm. But they think it's cute because the guy's spending, I'm gonna get you a lace front and I'm gonna buy you this fat handbag and all of this stuff. That that shit, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. But
Come
thank
on.
you so much, Empress, for coming up.
All right, thank you, girl.
Right. And thanks for the $2 donation. It is thoroughly appreciated. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good one. All right, y'all. Whew. Let's get through the rest of these comments. I'm about to go get me something to eat when we get off of here. I ain't really eat yesterday. I'm gonna go get me something to eat, and then I'm gonna start making the rest of these videos for today. Okay, let's keep going. Someone said it's the generation of bad choices of Ken. I don't know what that means. Bad choices of men and women. They're making horrible choices. We're allowing it. We're allowing it. We're out here. We're allowing it. We're out here not even. I told you this girl, child, this girl in my life. She's not in my life, but this bitch I know. Feel away. I was about to smack her because I couldn't believe what was happening to me. Let me tell you a little bit of what's happening to me. This bitch thought that, and it's wild to me. Y'all know I pay my rent, I pay my bill, I do all this shit, right? Thought that a shot at me was saying, you gotta ask this nigga to pay your phone bill. That is the dysfunction of y'all. To think that that's even a shot, to think that makes sense, and to think that I shouldn't actually be trying to get a nigga to pay my rent is wild. That mentality. I had a whole bitch. It was a whole thing. And she really lived in her truth of feeling that I should be ashamed or feel like a bum bitch because a nigga that fuck me every day. I tell him I need my phone bill paid. And I expect it done. Because we don't have no requirements. Because she has none. Because majority of y'all women don't have none. And mad at the bitch who does. Was that a shot? Maybe. Was it reality? 1,000 fucking percent. 1,000%. Can you imagine some fucking big and grown thinking that it's gold digging to get your nigga to pay your phone bill? I have men paid my rent, like, everything. Huh? But that says who they are. And women like that are destroying relationships and the betterment of women with their allowing and accepting nothing, and mad at the women who have standards, requirements, or just like, why are you always fucking with a broke nigga? That's my question. It's thoroughly ghetto. Listen, that's a good one. We can't build our community until we respect each other. It's crazy. It was a baby. No, I was not a baby mama, but an ex-wife. It makes a difference when dealing. It makes a school difference with dealing with the schools too. I told y'all I am changing. I didn't tell y'all. Never mind. It makes a difference with the schools too. It's true. She said I come from a two-parent household. Her mama was not a single mother. All right, let me move this bitch out of here. That was probably the fat bitch that I was telling y'all about in the story. My bad. Stalking me. Stalking my life. Upset that I'm fine. Because they don't have no standards for their life. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a bash black man channel, and I don't have a black bash woman channel. I just want us to be realistic with what the fuck is happening so we can make better decisions, because like what the fuck. I believe, and that's why I say all the time, we are in control of who the fuck we breed for. Like, I don't believe, unless you got R-worded, right? You're delusional if you don't know what the fuck. I knew my ex-husband was gonna be trash. I knew it was gonna be bullshit. I knew that I had left him, and like, this nigga is gonna get all in his emotions, and it might not be the easiest situation. I'm not sitting up here talking about why. I don't know why. I know why. Bitches is crazy. Live in your truth. At some point, hey sis, at some point, we have to get to the point where we are individually breaking the generational curse. We continue to follow the mother's footsteps or make excuses and choose the same type of fathers we had. There you go. And that's for us ladies, because we know about these men. We taught you, yeah, but what about us? At what point do you say, just because my mom was a single mother don't mean I want to be? Let me make some good decisions. Make me try to figure this shit the fuck out. Let me not continue the bullshit. And that's another thing. And a lot of women marry down because they feel like if they fucking with niggas beneath them, you could control them. I don't want no bad down fucking ass nigga. Because if he down, okay, he knows that you're better than him. And he's going to try to destroy you because... So why y'all keep going after the low accountant niggas when you should be trying to go after the people with some shit? She said you don't have to get married, just don't be a mama, baby mama. Stop being sensitive and listen to the point. Listen, and I know that I don't have a filter, and I know I'm extremely direct, and I know that it doesn't work in real life. That makes my life so hard, y'all, because I'm like this in real life. And that's hard for some people, the directness of it all, right? But like on here, listen, I'm gonna just give it to you. I don't know how else to say it. Okay. She said you have to go to court and prove legal claims, especially if a will was not present and he did not sign the birth certificate or the family court judgment. Yep. But when you married, divorced, you ain't got to do none of that shit. All you got to do is be my man. Oh, she said herself and a lot of young ladies need someone like Jovi to give us advice because we would do so much better. Thank you so much, sis. I'm glad you are here at the beauty school. Send this out to your friends. Okay, retweet it on your whatever, or I don't know, girl, whatever y'all your kids do. Okay, and get it out there. Thank you so much. She said you're having a real conversation this afternoon. I be trying, but sometimes I be, Oh, I'm about to block your ass, bitch. Yeah, it's over. I blocked this one girl. She was talking shit on here. And I feel like this bitch is playing with me. So I don't want to. We don't block anybody. Okay? My mods don't really block people like that. And unless you're belligerent. And but I'm not in a good mood today. I started this whole fucking video saying that. So if you acting dumb and you be trying to think you're gonna be disrespectful towards me, I'm gonna think you the ops and I'm gonna block you, hoe. We'll take your fat ass back to where the fuck you came from. The fuck out my fucking comments. You fucking hoes. Yeah, she was a hostile bitch and she out of here. Fuck out of here. I ain't block her before she said all of that. She was just talking shit. Of course I pick which comments to be. Bitch, you do what? Let me tell you something. You know that most YouTubers don't even look at y'all comments, comment on y'all comments, or click on y'all comments. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that. But for some reason, you think that you have the right for me. You have to force me to click on your comment. I don't. I click on people who donate. I click on my mods. I click on people that I recognize in the chat. Okay? All right? I don't have to click on you. You want me to click on you? Donate to the channel. You broke ass. You fuck out of here. You broke ass. Go pay a phone. Oh, let me chill. She says, women, we have to do better, period. It's okay to be yourself until it is right. Men come along, divorced and happy about who I am. Child, listen. Tell the truth and shame the devil. That's why I keep saying, tell the truth and shame the devil. So I'm telling you, I might be a little, and I was telling my daughter this yesterday. And I was like, she's like, yeah, because she thinks I'm too direct. And I'd be like, at the reality of it sometimes is people need to be more direct. Things happen to people when you do not address situations, right? Playing around. Girl, why y'all here arguing with a bitch I done blocked already? And I blocked her after. Child, how she come up here talking about she blocked and she commenting? How the fuck she talking about she blocked and she commented? I blocked her after Couture. Not even after Couture. After the second person got her. I just blocked them like 10 minutes ago. These people are crazy. Crazy. Periana. She said I was a married single mother. He did nothing. Did you know he was poor? He had no money. You know he was poor when you married him? I'm just asking. You knew he was poor when you married him and had the baby? That's our point. Well, yeah, but that's our point. Do we know he was poor? Or was he one of them? He was working. He had like 2-3 jobs. Because I don't know. I'd rather nigga with multiple that work. I'd rather nigga that work and break his back for his family. I could pick up slack. I ain't gotta work. If he breaking his back, I ain't gotta work. I can do this shit. Do what I do. Build my shit. She said Tom Brady's kids are in a better situation than Shaq was growing up. Mm-hmm. Okay. She said I wasn't talking about the men who are sole providers. My friend was with a married single mother who was also work, and he expected her to be a wife, mother on her own. Yeah, I don't do those things. I can't. If I have to pay half the bills and then come home and cook and clean, take care of you, take care of these niggas is half a job. That's a job by itself. With they whining, crying asses, they need their food. I'm hungry. I've been work all day. Oh my god, my food ain't ready. That's how they be. They like big fucking children. So you expect a woman to work all day, be able to cook, clean, to raise children, suck your and be happy. That bitch sounds stressed out. Of course. And when we keep acting like it don't is why we keep ending up in the struggle. Okay, Mahogany did it. I blocked her. Mahogany said it wasn't me. I did it. It was me. Oh shit. Robin is enjoying the show today. Thank you so much. Like I said, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on all my social media platforms. Charlotte, if you got TikTok, please go. Y'all drop the TikTok link. I need 1,000 subscribers, okay, to be able to stream on TikTok. And I want to stream on TikTok. I have hardly no idea how it works, but I want to stream on TikTok, okay? So just help me out. I know you all got TikTok. So just go go follow me on the TikTok, and we'll be good. Thank you so much. She said her husband pays the bills. I'm not paying for ish. He takes pride in being a provider. I love men who take pride in being a provider. That's just what it is. I love that. Can you imagine having to cook, clean, pay half the bills, and a nigga bitching about a phone bill too? And you gotta fucking hold these kids on your tit like this? No wonder we be all broken. But then these are the same men who, again, are in the manosphere and don't understand why so many women are out here like happily single. Like it's harder to be with your crusty ass. It's more work. It costs more money out of us. I'd rather be fucking single and pay all my shit by myself than have to deal with that, because that's an added financial burden. They don't even understand how much just being a woman is a fucking financial burden. Especially a woman that they would want, right? Again, my nail, I told you I had to take my nails off. Them shits is like, they still kind of hurt. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them done by my birthday. Maybe by like Christmas or something. And they need to like heal. But y'all know how much the maintenance of it all is? We run the world, so if we do better and leave the bums alone, they will be forced to self-reflect. That's how I feel. Leave it alone. Ooh, she said they got more regard for a man's pocket, but not their own bodies. And that's a bar. That's a shot. That's a shot. Sorry. I'm tired. I'm hungry though. Y'all gave me an appetite. Shout out to y'all. I'm about to go eat some food as soon as I get over here. I ain't hold you. Y'all know I'm down 172 pounds. Y'all know I've been dropping weight like fucking crazy. That's how fucking stressed I am. But you know what I just thought about? Look. Look at these. Look. Remember I was like, I ain't good until I can see my, look, girls. Y'all know I'm starting the gym back on Monday, right? Y'all know I done lost all the weight I needed to lose. All I gotta do now is keep it right and keep it tight. All right. Yeah, I blocked both of them. I think they're the same person if you ask me. Okay. Couture says she blocked the other one. I blocked one, Couture blocked the other one, okay? It was two of them up in here getting on my goddamn nerves, all right? Okay. Hey Nikki, I see you in a minute. How you doing? She said loving a robe. Yeah, I just wanted to wear my fucking robe since bitches think I need a phone bill paid. Can I be honest? Y'all help me more. These people be crazy as hell. I don't understand. I don't understand people, boy. But thank you so much. She had a newborn baby. Oh, stress, girl. Congratulations, though. Oh. Yeah, that was another half of our argument. Didn't you care about me? Care about you? Care about... I don't even want to get into this bullshit with y'all. But it was insane. Like I said, I've been dealing with ridiculousness, but I've decided that I'm not dealing with it no more because I was literally about to catch a case and I didn't see the point. Because again, I value myself more. If I value myself more than other people value themselves, that's cool. If I value myself more to think that that a phone bill is like what the fuck are you even talking about? That sounds crazy. So to me and you, that means you have nothing to live for. If you that's how I feel. I feel like some women like that, you have nothing to live for. You're going to go all out because this is as good as you think it could ever get. You ain't got nothing to live for. You're willing to take and accept anything. And I'm just not, we're just not the same. And if you're going to go that hard, I guess... That's how I feel. If you're going to be indebted and have no requirements, that's cool. But I can't compete with somebody who ain't got no requirements because I got a lot. Yeah. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. We're just more emotionally aware of it. She said, just because I was a project kid does not mean I want to live in the ghetto. I choose and reap the rewards by working for it. That's it. And there's also a lot of project kids who is the generation of it all. Because who have Beamers and Benzes in their hole and they don't ever want to move out. And there's some who says, you know what, this is where I grew. I am from the projects. I am not of the projects. It's a mindset. It's a decision that you made, that you said, this is what I decided who I am and what I want to be in the life that I'm going to live. You might not like it. You might think, oh, you uppity bitch. I be that. When you have demands, when you have standards, niggas will fucking rise to them or they won't. That's how I see this world. And if they won't, then that means that they didn't give a fuck about you anyway. That's it. All right, so we really about to get out of here. We about to hit 2 hours, and y'all know I hate these 2 hour videos. Y'all know I hate these 2 hour goddamn videos. That's why I've never been materialistic or donated to you. Thank you so much. Listen, whenever y'all got clever, whenever it's clever, okay. Hey, LaRon, how you doing? Yo, even somebody else was in the comments like, oh shit, I thought it was LaRon too. When that LaRon, people out here thinking that's you. I'm just saying. People out here swear that shit was you. It was like another girl commented on the comment was like, shit, I thought it was him too. Okay. She said she knew he was broke. Oh, hold on. Let me check my Cash App. Wait. Oh, no. I don't see anything. Oh, that was you, Lacey? Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Talise. Yeah, I think that is you. Talise. Okay, I don't want to say your real name. So I think Lacey is the one who donated $5. Thank you so much, Lacey. It's thoroughly appreciated. Me too. Every day. I would rather a hardworking man that come home and take his ass to bed because he ain't got nothing else to do. Because he's tired. I get that nigga a plate of food every day. Yep. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Whew. Okay. She said, I wish I had a dude who would work while I take care of the kids. Shoot, I wouldn't even make him do a lot of the kids because I would pick up the spot. But as long as respect is there, there's men out there who are like that. You just gotta find them. They're not on the corners. I'm just saying, they're not on the corners. They're not on the corners. She is so stressed that he will call her aggressive. But switch the focus to help the younger generation. Too far gone, but I'm gonna get me something to eat. I'm gonna get Okay, let's speed this up. She said I do not have TikTok. Y'all better figure it the fuck out. I need 1,000 subscribers so we can stream on TikTok. You know, people love TikTok, child. So let's just stream on TikTok. She said, thank you. She said she followed me on TikTok. Thank y'all so much. Just follow us on TikTok, okay? Girl, it hurt. I wear my nails. And those were my nails. They just had the powder on top of it. Like, I don't wear acrylics. Those were my nails. But I think I had them on too long without a break. Like, they still, I took them off like a week and a half ago. They still kind of, so I'm not putting them back on right now. Some of the men that are my age are so immature and have no moral compass or values. Some. They're white men. And they're men outside of where you're from. I don't know where you're from, but they're black men outside of where you're from. They're black men even in where you're from. You may not be looking at them that want something and have something. I'm just saying, a lot of these niggas is trash, but all of them are not. We just have to recognize and do better and try to, right? It costs money to look the way these niggas want you to look. Not really, but thank you so much. Like I said, I've been having a bad week, a bad month. I don't even know how much weight in the last month, about 15 pounds in the last month. My skin all fucked up. I still ain't get my period because I lost like 10. I was sick for like a week and a half. Child, I'm over it. I'm tired. I'm over it. I'm going to get me something to eat, make the rest of these videos. She said, what get me? I am sick. I'm so sick. Nikki said, protect your peace and leave whatever it is to God. And yes, girl, I see those collarbones. You see them collarbones, girl? Girl, there's a dress that I bought from Rent the Runway. Y'all know I don't buy no cheap clothes. But these bitches trying me by the fucking phone bell. Anyway, it's this dress I bought from Rent the Runway. And I swear to you, I bought this shit because I was stupid in a size 8. And y'all know I'm in a size 10. This ass is a 12 for a while. Girl, I'm fit. The only thing, because these titties ain't losing no weight. These titties is like, bitch, stop it. So I probably have to lose just a little bit more back fat. And we gonna be good. I'm gonna be right in my shit. Okay. A lot of women settle. She said she from the projects, but her grandmama told her, well, see? Because that's grandmama shit. These new age mamas and shit and lost their goddamn mind. Yeah. go to sleep, rest, get a nice meal. I ain't got no problem cooking for a nigga that's work all day. None. Is he taking care of home? You pay the rent. The fuck? Especially if you paying my rent. Thank you, Daddy. About to do handstands on that dick. Shut the fuck up. All right, let me get the hell out of here, okay? Let's go there. Okay, we done, y'all. We done. No. I told y'all, don't play with me. Couture, I'm not even gonna click on that shit because you corny for that shit. Because I told you no. I told you no. I said no. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it. All right. I'm going to drop some videos today. I got like 2 videos that I'm going to make today. So I'm going to drop those later. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for another episode of the Jovi Beauty Show. I keep wanting to put it the Jovi B Show, but the algorithms. Anyway, so another episode of the Jovi B Show tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. And as always, I hope as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it. Later, Gators. Couture's an asshole.